Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. As much as I didn't want to, I had to actually go out, had to pick up some prescriptions. It looks like, it's amazing to me, as much as people say the Dallas Cowboys suck, I don't have an exact number on it, but I got to say, I think more Dallas Cowboy players were signed by other teams than maybe anybody else. Because now the Raiders have not one, not two, but three. Jeff Heath, Malik Collins, and Jason Witten. Those three guys are all now with the Raiders. Byron Jones gets record-breaking deal. Boom. Right? Byron Jones, record-breaking deal. You got Robert Quinn, 5 years, $70 million, the Bears. You got Randall Cobb signing with the Texans. That's six guys right there that aren't chump change signings now. Now, I don't know what Jeff Heath says, but yeah, Cowboy players are in demand. So, I'm going to just ask a question hypothetically here. Because if we have players that other people want, but we couldn't do much with those guys, people see, hey, I can win with this guy. I can, get some plays. I can be in great shape. That goes to how pathetic our coaching staff was. That we have all these guys that people look at and say, man, I want Amari Cooper. The Redskins were ready to blow the roof off the sucker to try and get him. Fortunately, we were able to get him. Malik Collins, your defensive lineman, Robert Quinn, Byron Jones. So that does say a lot about the players that you have on this team, and the job at least that you had, at least getting them to look like they're good players, just not getting enough out of them to win. So as we go forward and look at this thing, the Cowboys, we got some holes. A lot of people want to go offense-wise. At least we didn't lose much on the offense. But right now, safety, cornerback, defensive line, 4 losses. And it wasn't like that defense was doing great. Now, Sean Lee is coming back. Sean Lee will be back. Veteran, a leader, a guy who made it through last year without getting hurt. Typically, after he's been hurt before, he plays great then for the next couple of years. So, he's in the twilight of his career, but that's a guy who knows more about football, being a linebacker, than probably just about anybody. So you like that veteran standpoint, and he's not costing you a whole lot of money. Because Lord knows, we ain't got many people. We ain't got many people left. So the Cowboys are going to need to do some work. Now, for you Dak Prescott haters out there, I'm just going to talk about this briefly here for a minute. But you Dak Prescott haters, you ought to be happy that Dak Prescott is holding out. Because I don't know if you understand what he's holding out for. You guys think he's holding out for more money. That, oh man, he's not taking $33 million. It's not a problem with the $33 million. Now, I don't know if that number's changed because Kirk Cousins got his 33. But he's holding out for the number of years. The Cowboys want to sign him to a 5-year deal. He wants to go to 4. Because guys understand that the money situation right now is very fluid. And you don't want to be locked in. And all of a sudden now, quarterbacks are getting paid 60, 70. I know you're like, well, you should be satisfied with that. Sorry, I had to belch a little bit. Yeah, but that's not the going rate. You could look at a lot of jobs that you guys are doing and saying, it's not worth that much. We're being overpaid, but that's what the market is, and that's what you get paid. So they'll get that deal done one way or the other. He ain't going nowhere. As much as you trolls and jackasses want him to, he ain't going nowhere. He's our quarterback, and he will be for the foreseeable future. So let me make sure I've got this right so far. Right now, the Raiders have 3 Dallas Cowboys: Jason Witten, Malik Collins, and Jeff Heath. Bam. The Bears have Robert Quinn. Randall Cobb to the Texans. And damn, Byron Jones. Frick. Forgot who Byron Jones signed with. Byron Jones. It wasn't the Eagles, wasn't the Redskins or the Giants. It wasn't anybody on. It was AFC. I can't remember. Oh, well. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.